warning. You knew. Okay, let's hope that everybody comes back.
So funny. It's hilarious.
Girl,
Maybe they'll hop back on.
I'm over here like, what in the effing? Oh my God, I hope everybody comes back. Let's just wait and see.
Harder.
Or whatever. Tell your man to shut it. Hey, Dawn. Hey, welcome back. Oh my God. That's freaking live. We get right to the juicy part. And then my husband calls, which he knew. He knew. He goes, go live on Tuesday. I go, I told you, Candi had problems. We can't get it. Okay, so everybody is coming back in. Welcome in. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. I'm back.
This suspense is killing me.
What did Richard put my phone on Do Not Disturb, which means things shouldn't come through, right?
Right.
So I don't know. If it happens again, I won't do anything. You'll just see me frozen for a minute. I won't touch a thing. It'll just go. Okay, so you get the bag. It's creased from Rebag. We're continuing the story, guys. Okay, so it's creased and...
Pause. Are you there? Can you see me?
Yeah, I'm here. Did somebody call you?
Yes. And I'm frozen. I don't know what to do.
Oh my God. So this is crazy, guys. I don't know why YouTube, it shouldn't do this. It really shouldn't. But I'll remove you and... Okay, can you now? Okay, yeah, you should be able to now. Oh my God, this is a train wreck. A train wreck. So hopefully she'll come back and we'll... Regina, girl, you gotta tell your brother-in-law to get his shit together. I'm telling you. But anyway, hey, Miss Jelly. Hi. Oh my God, thank you. Amy, hi. So Candi, just go back into one of your most recent things that I texted you and hit that, and it should pull you back up. Yes. Oh my God. Richard, cut the live. Oh my God. Hi, doll. Yeah, and so I have no way. The only way I can see you guys is when you pop up. So I'm just thrown all to pieces. Like, what? But like I was trying to say when I was frozen, hey, Ed. Yes, girl. I mean, like, if you put your phone on Do Not Disturb, right, you should not be getting phone calls and text. Like, it shouldn't disturb. YouTube, y'all got some explaining to do. But anyhow, leaving everyone in suspense. I know, we're all like right at the good part of the story. Oh, Dee Dee, thank you, doll. By the way, Dee Dee and I do have a collab. I was speaking of collabs next week, and it is going to be about Daddy and Bert, our favorite thing. Okay, here she is. Okay, girl, are you back? I know. It's either our husband or kids. That's basically who all.
Well, it was my oldest daughter. So whenever I got off, I texted her, couldn't get a hold of her, or she didn't reply to the text. So I called my husband twice. He said he was on the phone with the internet because I was going to have him call, make sure everything was okay.
Oh, okay.
Austin. And I said, and he said he was on the phone on the internet with the internet company. I said, do not call back. I said, just check on Haley.
Oh my God. Hey, Jane, welcome in. You're actually here for
Sorry.
once. Yes, don't tell work. We'll never tell them nothing. Okay, so
All right.
you get the bag from Rebag. Hey, Colin, literally today just had Fashion Ball tell me an authentic bag is not, and I need to pay $75 to get it back. No, ma'am. We're gonna need to talk to Colin too. Colin, keep us going on how this goes. Hey, Caleb! Everybody, thumb up the live again. Two lives. Wonder if I can join those together. I don't even know. But let's just
I
give
don't
some
know.
backstory. So you were dealing with Rebag. You had bought a couple bags. Then you decided to do a trade, right?
Yes.
You did the trade-in offer, not the cash, because you wanted the capucines, a red one, and it looked okay
Yeah.
online. There were no creases when you
It
looked at
looked
the bag.
perfect online.
Oh my
Nothing wrong. Like perfect. Yes.
ah okay.
So so I text um Richard and I said, "Hey," I said, I said, Rebag sent me a bag that it's damaged. Basically, it was damaged. And I
Yeah.
said, I sent my two bags in. Where do I go from here? Because I didn't want to just really call Rebag straight up.
Yeah.
And because I always dealt with Richard.
Right. Yeah, that's who I dealt with too. I call him Dick, but okay, go ahead. You get it?
All right, Lou, some department or whatever, and then I'll get back with you. Which he actually did try to help me, but he came back to me and he said I would be hearing from some upper department or
Yeah.
whatever. And I was like, okay, that's fine. So they emailed
Okay,
me.
wait, Candy, hold on. Let me ask you this because
Yes,
I know on mine, they gave me, but see, they accepted both of your bags. So I'm
yes,
thinking you didn't have the option on when you go and check your order on Rebag, you have an option to cancel the whole order before your bag gets there, but you had already gotten your bag and they had accepted your
and
bag.
I'll get to that in just a second. Yeah, yeah. So
Oh
I've
God.
already, yeah. Um.
This is a
So
nightmare.
yeah, I don't recall accepting the Capucines bag. I never accepted anything, but I'm getting to that part, or
Okay.
I'll get to that part in just a minute.
Okay.
Okay,
Good.
sorry, I had a text coming in. Anywho, so I call. So Richard says he'll have some department contact me. So by email. So they emailed me and they asked me what was going on. I told them, and they wanted me to email them pictures of the Capucines. So I
Right.
did. Is it Capucine or Capucines when you're talking about one?
I've heard it both ways, and I know that
Well, I
mother
feel
is
weird saying Capucines
party
for one bag.
owned, but I'm
Oh,
thinking that I don't know. We'll have to. Too bad Jacob's not here because Jacob knows this stuff.
yeah, he
Capucine.
does.
I've heard people say capucines, and I've heard people say capucines. So I don't know.
Well,
Is it
I'm
the
just getting.
U or the ooh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So so they email me back and they want pictures, and I send them pictures, and they sent back an email and they were like, yes, you're right, the bag is damaged in some way, shape, or form. They don't know how, of course, obviously, it could, but it what I can say it was not through the shipping process, because that's why I was talking about the shipping box at the beginning. It
Yeah.
was perfect, so it
Okay.
didn't happen through the shipping. It had to have been it might have happened in their department,
Yeah.
shipping department, but it didn't get damaged through the from
Ship.
them to me.
Yeah. When it left
So
their place to you, it was already
yeah,
like that. It had to be.
yes,
Yeah.
had to be, because the box was fine. Plus, like, somebody would have had to went into the bag and folded it.
Yeah.
So
They're
anyway,
trying to
so
pull some shit.
oh yeah,
Okay.
hands down. So
Yeah.
I tell them, all right, okay. So I send them the pictures. They sent back and they said, okay, yes, we get it. We see the bag is not in. They had to review it and all that, and they said we see the bag is not in the condition that was listed, and it is damaged. Blah 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 blah. And I said, okay. And they said, well, you can just look online and trade in for another bag. I said, no, I don't want to do that, because I was already pissed.
Yeah.
And, because I sent those bags in initially, I sent those bags in for that particular bag.
Right.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I told that whoever was emailing me, I said, no, I don't want to, I'm not just looking for any type of bag. I ran upon that Capucine's bag. I wanted it. And
Yeah.
that's why I sent you my bags. I said, y'all approved my bags. Nothing's wrong with my bags. I either want the cash offer because, or my bags back. I don't want anything
Exactly.
from you guys. And,
Why
and I
couldn't they
wasn't,
just give you your money?
yeah. So, and I wasn't rude about it or anything, but I just at that point I just wanted my, one of the two things
Yeah.
because I didn't want another bag. They don't have a whole big selection, and you know me, I'm mostly into Louis Vuitton. I don't really step outside of it too much. So there wasn't just really anything I wanted for that, that price. So anyway, so whoever the emailer was told me that they would have to talk to the CEO of their company. And
Yeah.
I was like, okay, yeah, yeah, have the CEO email me.
Let me
So I
talk to him. I got
probably,
something to tell him.
yeah, because they said they couldn't do that.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, well, have them email me. So this was probably 2 and 3 days in between each email. Happy mouth from of the south, or hey mouth of the south.
Hey,
Anyways,
say. Hey, sexy.
so the CEO comes back and emails me about, like I said, 2 or 3 days later. I'm still waiting. I have not cut the tag off of, I wasn't, I had,
Sure. You're not
oh,
going to do anything with it.
oh, here's another thing. The first person that emailed me told them to go ahead and send the Capucine bag back. And so I did. I sent that on back, like they asked me to. Send it on back, and they said, we'll take care of it. So they're all, acting
Yeah.
all right or whatever. But then when they didn't want to do what I asked, then they wanted to send me to the CEO or whatever. So this CEO emails me, and she, I don't know, I couldn't, it was some kind of different names. I couldn't tell which one I was talking to.
Yeah.
But there, I'm just gonna go with he. he
Yeah.
was like, he was like, we can't give you the cash offer because that's not what we agreed upon. And we can't give you your bags back because they're our property now.
Oh.
I said, okay. I said, well, I did exactly what you guys asked me and sent the Capucine back to you all. That was damaged. I said, I can't help. The bag was damaged. I said, the picture showed no signs of that. The condition listed no signs of that whatsoever. I
Yeah.
said, I never agreed upon a cash offer because it's really low. I
Yeah.
wouldn't have agreed upon a cash offer
No.
just to send those bags in. And if they didn't want, just send me my bags back. I told them,
Yeah.
I said, I don't, I said, they're on the website. Nobody's bought them. Send them back.
Yeah.
Well, we can't do that because they're our property now. I'm like,
But you
then,
guys spoiled the deal, Rebag. You guys effed the deal because you're getting a bag that wasn't pictured or described as it came to you.
right. So it gets worse. So I told, I mean, and of course this is through email. So I'm saying I told, but this is through email. I
Yeah.
told them, I'm like, I'm not accepting. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah. I can hear you.
Okay,
Sorry.
I'd gotten a spam call. Anyways, so I told them, I said, I'm not, because what they wanted to do was give me the rebag credit, which is so much lower,
Yeah.
and trade it in for something else. And I said, no, I don't want to trade it in for something else. I was trading those two bags. I said that I already accepted a low price for in the first place because they don't give you what your bags are worth. I said, so I already accepted a low price. I'm not going lower and accepting that. I mean, I'm not going to accept that when I, because the trade in is higher. Yes.
Right.
And they wanted to give me the cash offer. That's what it was. And I said, "No, I'm not accepting the cash offer. I want the trade-in offer, which was what I agreed to.
Right.
I never agreed to a cash offer." And they didn't want to do that. And I said, and then that's where we went to the whole, oh, someone said the screen went black.
Yeah. I think when it's guys, I think their program is hinky because when you even when you don't accept a call for some reason, Zane and Caleb, how do you fix that? Like I'm over here like, wait, what? But just
Everybody else
continue
is
on
saying blank
talking, girl.
screen.
It's okay. Go ahead. Keep
All
going.
right. So anyway, so I told them no, that this is not fair. I did my part. Y'all accepted my bags. My bags came just like I listed them in pristine condition, or
Right.
excellent is all that they'll actually let you go up on Rebag, and they were. And so anyway, so the CEO, whoever that whatever
Yeah.
is, because
Oh,
getting the money back for the trade-in offer wasn't very great, but it was still better than the cash offer.
yeah.
So they emailed me when they got the bag in and said, "Okay, so we're going to send you in a few days. You'll have the cash offer money on in your account." I said, "No." I said, "I didn't," and I emailed back. I was like, "No, I never said I wanted the. I never agreed upon a cash offer. Like I did,
Right.
like that is so low
Yeah.
for my bags. Like I do not want a cash offer."
It's
And
like when you go to Fashion File and you take the store credit, they give you 10% more. I mean, it's the exact
right,
same thing.
it's exactly the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they also give you, or Rebag will give you a tax credit too, so it makes it even more higher.
Right, right. Yeah,
Hmm.
I love
So
that part. That's why I felt like I was getting such a great deal because I didn't pay taxes on 4 grand.
right, right. So I had a over $3,000 bag that they wanted to give me like $1,100 for. I was like, absolutely not. No, no, no. I was like, no. That was because that was the cash offer. And I
Oh
was
my
like,
god.
hell no.
Uh,
Anyways, and so they said, well, we will give you your money back. Well, what they were actually meant was they were giving me my money back on what I paid in.
okay.
So I
Mm,
probably argued back and forth with them for I don't know, probably 2 weeks over this because I
wow.
I never like I could not tell them enough. I'm not accepting your cash offer. Make it
Yeah.
right. And I told them, I said, you guys are going to double what you make on those both of those bags, anyways.
Yeah.
And I said, have some courtesy and care about your customer service enough to make it right on their end when they did nothing wrong.
Right. And even if okay, let's say they just are we're not giving you cash. Clearly they're cash greedy, hungry bitches. I mean,
Yes.
we figured that out.
Right.
Okay, all right, I'll take 2 capucines, like sweeten the pot, like at least give me
Yeah.
something that I can turn around and then, make some money on myself. Don't just give me one of your raggedy bags that don't, because
Yeah,
we don't
because
know
what
what the
those
hell y'all are doing over there.
exactly, because what those 2 bags added up, I wasn't going to be able to get anything that was really just I mean, like the
Yeah,
Capucines was a good deal. And that's what I try to tell them. I only traded those in because of that Capucine. I would have
sure.
never agreed. I wasn't trying to sell the bags. I would have never agreed
Right.
to that price because they wanted to give me the cash back, just the cash offer. And I'm like, no, I never agreed to that. I said, turn the tables around. What if
Yeah.
my bags would have been damaged? You guys would have been charging me more money,
Oh,
or
yeah.
you just said you're getting your bags back. One of the
Yeah. Bring them
turn
back.
those tables around. But long story short, we got about 2 weeks in of me back and forth. They never would agree upon it. I still only got the trade in offer, which was very low, and that's it. And I tell you what, I mean, I sent them an email and I said, let me tell you something. I said, what y'all don't realize is I buy a lot of bags, and
Yeah.
um, I said, I will never, ever do business with you guys again.
No.
And I will tell everybody on YouTube. I said, I have a YouTube channel. You can look me up. And I said, I will have, and because I've been going to tell the story.
Yeah.
And I will tell everybody about it because you people screw people over point blank, period.
They
And,
did.
and they
They did.
completely did because I couldn't help their bag was damaged. I never
Yeah.
accepted the cash offer and didn't want the cash offer.
I wonder what happened. They store. Okay, so they brought. Let's figure this out. They brought that Capucines. By the way, Jane says Capucines is plural, and it is also named after a street because I know other lines do. I've seen
Okay.
other lines. I think Hermes, don't they have a Capucine's bag? So anyway, just
So when you're
FYI on that. Thank you,
so when you're
Jane,
talking
that bit of
about
knowledge.
so
But
when you're talking about
anyway,
one capucine, you do say capucines or
I
capucine.
I now that she didn't, Jane, you're going to clarify.
I've been wondering, is it capucines for one
Or
bag or is that
Capucine.
capucines because
Yeah.
it's spelt with an S at
Yeah,
the end of
she says to always say it plural. So yeah, put
it.
the
Okay.
S on the end. Yeah, so we
All
do
right.
do that. Capucines.
Okay. All right.
Okay, but
Because it
anyway,
kind of sounded odd.
so they've taken somebody's bag. Let's say this bag belonged to Caleb and Zane. They sent that bag in. That was their Capucines. Okay, they've gotten it in great condition because they've taken pictures of some bag, not unless they did a bait and switch where they put a picture of a bag that wasn't that bag.
That's what I was
And
wondering.
then they've
Mhm.
put it in their warehouse and they've
Mhm.
stored it. Maybe another box or something fell on it. Then when they went to find it in their huge catalog of bags in their storage,
Exactly.
it
It
was
was
damaged. And
them.
instead of doing the normal transparent thing that you should do in business is say, oh, you know what, I am very, very sorry, we will either send you your bag. But they did the sneaky ass thing of shove it in a box and give it to her. Like that
Yeah.
is all shady
Yeah.
AF. That's not somebody you want to spend your money, your hard earned
No,
dollars
never
on.
again. And I could never trust
No.
trading in something again because I know if I get something that's not in the condition that they say it's in, I am
Yeah.
stuck with that cash offer that I didn't agree to. And a good
Exactly.
company with good customer service would make it right and give me the trade-in offer that I did accept. Now, however, I accepted it to go toward that bag, but regardless, I never there was no cash offer involved, you know, and I told them, I said, they just don't care. They don't care.
No, they
This
don't
is
care.
one of multiple stories where
Yeah.
people, they've done people wrong.
Oh, there's
And
tons of stories out there. I mean, as soon as I made this video, hundreds. I got so many
yeah,
DMs. I got so many comments. I got so many messages like saying like, "Yeah, girl, this happened to me." And even worse things. Even one person said they did get a fake or a non-authentic bag from them and there's nothing they'll do about it. They just,
no way.
I mean, to
Oh,
me, I don't
uh,
know about this, but like in your situation, you can't really, it's a cash offer, cash changing hands, things like that. But if you purchase something like through PayPal, or I know Klarna is good.
yeah.
If do any of that, like through your bank, debit card, credit cards, you can dispute those sales and you have
Exactly.
to prove
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But
But
yeah,
I
I mean,
couldn't
it's
dispute it because I had did an exchange or a trade.
right. You had no recourse at
No,
all.
at
Oh
all.
my
And so
God.
I had to go on there and just find a bag, just like for whatever, because that's all that they would allow me to do. And then
So
they also said,
you ended up getting a bag.
yes.
Okay, so what bag did you get in place?
Well, let me tell you this also real quick. In that
Okay, tell me
last
everything.
email they got, they told me that whenever they released the money to me, they would give me an extra $500 to go toward a bag. I never got that $500, so they completely lied. So I never got the extra, and I don't remember. Gosh, I don't remember. I think I got that Dolphin hobo bag,
Oh, okay.
which is a good
I am
bag.
shooketh. I am shooketh that they did try to incentivize the deal with a $500 credit and they did not
For
freaking
the
give you, I
trouble.
want to say the F word, did not
Yeah,
give you that
yeah.
credit.
Yeah, they were gonna give it to me for the trouble. Didn't give it to me, and
Mm-mm.
they did return the cash
Side
that
eye.
I put back. They did return that back, which they had to do that. But
Yeah.
I ended up having to put more money with it to get another bag. It was just a big deal. Never, ever, ever again would I ever trust them because they're going to find, like I said, on the other bags I sent in that were in pristine condition. I had to pay like an extra 35, 50, but I was like, whatever, it's not even worth the hassle to find out why. okay, whatever. But
Yeah, I mean,
this
if
was,
it's a small amount, because
yeah,
like you said, they tax you on the amount of real money that you pay. So
right.
if you're paying $100 for a $4,000 bag, which Fashion File does not do, by the way,
No, they do not.
they don't, no other company does this. So it's on paper a good deal, but all
Yeah.
the other tragic stories that go along with it, I don't trust it. But yeah,
No,
you only, I mean,
never.
you'll only pay $110. 10, you know, if the tax rate is 10%, whatever,
Right.
you'll only pay on that $100 $10 instead of 400, which was the price of the bag.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
it was that. So that's kind of what I had to deal with. They weren't giving me tons of money on my trade, but I also used $400 promo code they happen to have been having on that weekend.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right. So,
Yeah.
and I used the trade in value, which was more, and then the
Yep.
tax.
That,
So,
yeah,
in
that's
in
what I did.
reality, I was getting, you know,
Mhm.
3,000 and some odd dollars
Right.
towards the $4,020 bag.
Right.
So I did have to pay a little bit of money, but it wasn't,
Right.
I mean, it was totally worth it to me.
That it was worth it to
So,
me to pay a little bit of money too. I mean, that's exactly right, and that's what I was
yeah.
trying to tell them. You're offering, a rebag. When I traded it in, it was a rebag credit plus that tax. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That adds up to be a lot more than that cash offer. I would have never, ever, ever let my bags go for that cash offer, ever. And then want to say it's their property. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, I get that I sent it in, but we have a
Yeah.
problem. It's those are still my bags. Send them the bags back, and then we're
Yeah.
good. We're in the clear. Have
That's what
have a
scares
little bit
me
of courtesy.
about when you check out with them and you do a trade, you hit the I accept these terms. That is
Right.
why I was so nervous that they said, you know, because their fine print said, like, you agree to the terms, and they could then make those terms anything they wanted. They
And
could
that's exactly what
justify
I did. Yep.
keeping my bag, but
Yeah.
thankfully they didn't.
Yeah. I'm thankful they didn't keep yours too, because they definitely turned it into whatever they wanted on mine.
Yeah.
Because I did check those boxes because you have to, or
You
else.
have to, or you can't complete the sale.
Exactly. But I
Yeah.
would have never thought, like I would have never thought the capucine bag was going to come in looking like that. It was so bad.
Did
And
you keep okay, so when you sent that back, did you keep watching for that particular bag? Did they then try to resell it again?
yes, it was back up with the same pictures, that like the same pretty pictures.
And
Yes.
someone bought it. So was it a BB
Yep.
or was it a big one
The
or
BB. The
it was a
BB. Yeah.
BB in
Uh-huh.
red?
Yes. I watched that bag on there for a couple of weeks. Yeah.
And some poor soul went through the same, I mean, it
Hopefully they just bought it. That way they got to at least get their money back, and not
yeah.
traded it. But I think that's why they do that whole trade, is so they can screw you over. I mean, I don't know if Amy's on here or not, but she got screwed
Mm.
over on one too. Like, I mean,
May
they
you suffer 1,000 hells, my friend. Like they
exactly. I hope
get.
their company goes down, and I don't really wish that upon
Yeah.
people
Right.
particularly, but they're doing people, so wrong, and so many
Yeah,
people.
we're not wishing for them to change practices. Well, I mean, I wish they would, but we know they won't. But
Right.
hopefully, the karma that they get from screwing over thousands and thousands and thousands of people will not bode well for them. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
I
not a
mean,
good business
it's
practice.
no,
I
it's
mean, may
not.
you get all the karma that you deserve from that.
Right.
And I say that to everyone
Yeah.
that act like assholes.
Yes. I
May
mean, if
you
I,
get the
yeah,
karma you deserve, my
yeah.
friend.
I mean, that's like, cause you know how I am. If I don't sell a bag, I mean, I started my new year out this year with, if I'm going to buy bags, I'm going to sell ones that I'm not using. That's
Yeah,
been my whole thing this year. And I've done that.
yeah, exactly.
So I do not. I mean, I might sell them afterwards, but if I find one I like, then there's a bag I'm not using, I'm going to let it go. That's been my whole thing.
Yeah, sure, for sure.
So I
100%.
wasn't just setting out to sell those two bags just because, like, even though I wasn't using them, I wasn't setting them out to sell them for their damn cash offer. You know what I
No,
mean? Like, I
no.
could have sold
I
them for
mean,
so much
it's the
more.
incentive that you need. It's why Fashion File does it. It's Now, I did see someone said something about the Real Real. I have not.
I've
I
never bought
bought
from
from
them.
the Real Real, and I have sold once from the Real Real. They let you know up front they're gonna f you. Like you know, you don't get real shocked when they give you they give you a little sugar too. Okay, yeah, you know what I
That's
mean.
hilarious.
But
That's
the Real Real's whole thing is if you sell or consign with them, they tell you up front like we gonna lower the price until we get rid of it, and if it means you make 40% of $200 on a
yeah.
$1,000, oh well, bye. They don't care. They don't care. But
Make
they
sure you
at
can still
least they
see
have
me
the
because
balls to be transparent about it. Their
yeah.
descriptions are lacking. Their pictures are lacking. All yes, we get it. We get it. Yes, the Real Real has
Can
a
y'all still see me?
yeah, I can hear you. I can't see you, but we can hear you. But
Okay.
they have at least the transparency. I mean, at least when you enter in with them. And they have very good customer service, and I have had an item come that I really thought I was getting one over on them. I thought I was getting a Burberry jacket, which they had pictured and described as a Christian Dior jacket, right? I ended up really getting the Christian Dior jacket, which is fine. My friend
Uh-huh.
Heath has it now, and I'm very tickled that he was able to get it. But I thought I was going to get one of, and sometimes that happens with the Real Real because they don't put the actual pictures. There's just I don't know if
Uh-huh.
there's so much volume, but
Uh-huh.
I think they have a staffing issue. I really do. I'm not going to poo poo the Real Real because they have some good things, but I mean the
Well,
gold standard is Fashion File.
yeah.
It
Yeah.
is. It just
It
is.
yeah. I've never had any problems with Fashion File.
No, but
I buy most of my pre-love bags from Bella from Love My LVOE,
oh
and that
yeah,
yeah, and what
she's
she's
good.
been scammed, so she's under True. What is she under? True Luxury right now
Hmm.
because she got
Oh,
scammed. Instagram shut down her account. So
oh, you're kidding. So okay, so was it somebody on Instagram tried to assume her account because that happens all the
yeah,
time? Yeah,
they actually stole all her pictures and was
yeah.
sending people like messages saying they needed them to send their money for the bags and all that kind of stuff that they were buying. Yeah,
Mm.
so
I
so
fear
she's
for that.
having yeah, she's having a
Yeah.
lot of trouble with getting her account back because she had so many followers,
Oh
and
yeah, I
but
hate
she's getting them
that.
back on her backup account, but still, like
Yeah,
she can't even post a picture because those people are taking whoever it is taking her picture
yeah.
immediately and posting it. Their account is still up. They won't Instagram will not delete the scammer's account.
That
And
is crazy. Yeah, it's just it's nuts because I know that I sold her a strap from one of my
mhm,
bags. I sold the bag, girl didn't want the strap, and I was like, well, shit, I came out like a bandit, I
yeah.
was like, oh
Uh-huh.
yeah, this is a
I
good
sell
deal.
her all of my straps, yeah.
And I love that about her. And she is like,
She is
she's
so good.
she's like, here's your money. Go
She
ahead and
is
send it. I'm
Yep,
like,
she is. I know, and
yeah,
she's so good
yeah,
because she's an authenticator herself, and she had
yeah.
pro authenticators on. She went live with them the other day,
Hmm.
and the authenticators that were on there, they were like, "Yeah, if Bella even has a somewhat slight feeling something isn't right, she
Yeah,
sends it over to them." She's so
yeah,
precise with every bag she has, every
yeah. She
picture
needs
she.
to be.
I have
Yeah,
never gotten a bag from her that wasn't in the condition that she claimed it was to be, and she will send you any picture you want to get them she actually asked for people to get them authenticated themselves also, because she wants people to have that much trust in her, and I used to for a long time, and then after I bought from her so much, obviously everything was
yeah,
always real. I
yeah.
just quit because
You guys have a good
I
relationship now.
there's nothing that yeah,
Yeah.
she will not dare sell a fake, or replica or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, I trust her. I mean,
Yeah,
she's very
100%.
good. Like, I didn't have to, I got kind of like a
No
little scared, but she was like, once we made the deal, she was like, here's your money, send it in.
Yep,
I was like, well,
I know.
okay.
She's and
She's
she
cool.
is. I mean, she's doing
Yeah.
her own, and I like supporting them because it is family owned, and they make a personal relationship with everybody. You
Yeah.
can text or message them, and they're going to message you as soon as they get the time. You're talking
Yeah.
directly to the people you're working with. And so that's who and they have amazing payment
Amy!
plans. Did Amy
Thank
just now
you,
come
my
on?
dog. Thank you for the
Is she just
super
now on
chat.
because I can't see?
She said,
But
"Oh, Amy super chatted me $9.99. Thank you so much, my friend. You did not have to do that. You are amazing. Thank you,
is
Amy."
it Amy from Amy
Yeah,
Michelle
it's
Amy?
Amy Michelle. She said,
Because
"So
I can't
sorry you both
see.
had horrible experiences." Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, doll. Thank you. Colin says, "Okay, first Jane, which I saw this video because I watched Jane, but Jane Church said in the chat that the real is wild because I got an LV multicolored pochette. I remember that." From them, which was in great condition and authentic, but also had a free LV Vachetta strap inside that was not disclosed in the listing. Yeah, you came out like a bandit on that deal. That was amazing. And the shock, you were like, wait, what? I didn't buy this. Okay. Yeah, that was great. Also, Colin says, no, ma'am, Fashion File is not gold anymore. Sold them an LV bag with a removed hot stamp, and they did not even list it, and they hid it in the pictures. Oh my God. So they're getting unscrupulous, is what you're saying.
Yep,
Well, somebody
that's right.
said Yugi's Closet. I did send in my pochette, the coussin, whatever. I sent him a picture of that and submitted. I feel like they won't. They called this bag the Vitamins line 2 years ago, and there's no date code in it, so I assume it was after March of 21, which is when they started chipping their bags. So I kind of am like, are they gonna think this is I think the date code helped them, but
Oh yeah,
whatever.
for sure.
Why
I do
can't you
too.
chip them and put a date code in there? I'm just saying, what, like, why
That's
not?
very true. And that's what I've decided lately. I don't buy from Fashion File. I don't buy from Rebag. I buy from Bella because she's got a 24-week payment plan. She requires 20% down. She has every bag imaginable. I mean, she gets bags in by the tons every week. I don't even need to shop with those other ones anymore. I
Right.
can
She's
also
good.
trade in people trade you can trade in with her as well, just like you could Rebag. It's
Yeah.
you can sell to her, so I don't even fool with the other ones anymore. It's just
Yeah.
her if I'm
We
gonna
don't
go
mess with
pre-love.
them.
No.
But I used to, I up until last week, I saw her going live a few times a week, and I wondered
Yeah.
if maybe I was like, well, is she on vacation? What's going on? And then I looked for her because I was going to send her, pictures of this bag, see if she wanted to
Oh,
take it off my hands. And I couldn't find her, and I was
yes.
like, what's going on?
I
Okay.
forgot to tell you that whenever you asked
That's
me if she would
okay.
buy it. I forgot to tell you her new what her backup account.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
that's
So
right.
yes, Dawn Spats. Yes, Bella is the love my LVOE, but she's
Yes.
been hacked. Uh,
Yes.
so she's
Yes.
had to go with a backup account, which can mean a lot when someone is trying to do their business on Instagram. And
And
I have a business account on Instagram.
uh-huh.
I don't know if that makes any difference, but I did it because I thought it would help, but it hasn't done anything for me. So
Well, and
I'm kind of
also
like,
like with her Instagram account, she has messages with all of these people that are on payment plans and all of that, but it's erased. So she's
oh
had
my
to
God.
like try to reach out to everybody,
Yeah.
let them know her backup account so they can get in touch with her so
To
they don't
get
get
their
in touch with
payment.
the scammer. The scammer added an S. They did the Love My LVOE with an S on it. So
Okay.
that's where people are they scammed a couple of people. People actually sent them money. And so but they I do think they disputed it and got their money back. But yeah, she's had a hard time and she will end up getting her account back probably, but it's
Yeah.
just a big process.
That
But
is horrible.
that's why she always says, she gives specific directions. Do not, I will
Yeah.
never just come up with send me money through Zelle.
Yeah.
She don't do that. She goes through PayPal invoice, and then
Yeah.
if you work something out with her, she'll do. Like
She's good. Yeah. She's
yes,
good.
yeah,
Yeah.
she covers herself for sure.
And so what's the name of the backup account that she's currently dealing with? So because people want to go over and check her out.
Let me. Oh gosh, Winnie, hang on one second.
I
Let me
had to
pull it.
ask. I had to
I
ask.
know, and I know it. let me get my iPad. Hold
We're
on 1 second.
always looking for a good deal,
It's
guys.
like
And
true
payment
luxury.
plans.
Hold, it's like true luxury. Hold on a second.
Okay. She is going to find out, girl. Oh my God, this terrible, terrible
Yeah,
rehab
I
free
don't know.
bag.
I just follow it, so I haven't really. Amy, is Amy still on?
Amy, do you know, babe? Amy, where'd you go?
Gosh, I feel so bad. It's like true luxury. I'm trying to find my charger. My iPad's dead.
Oh Lord. Mine finally came back after the huge update. I've just had nothing but technical difficulties.
Hang on 1 second.
Okay. So anyway, guys, we have a collab tomorrow, which is tonight. Is it already started? Tomorrow is already here at 6 tonight, which is coming up on Cammy's Closet, Yota Style, and my channel. It is a play around with the Louis Vuitton Pride chain, which I don't know. I left it on a bag and I don't know what bag that was.
Can you see me, Winnie?
Crazy. No, we can't see you, sweet.
Okay, but you can hear. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, it's True Luxury Official.
True Luxury Official. Okay, yes. And Dawn, I'll put it down. I'll go in there and put it in this particular live. So yeah, I don't know if I can join. I can't. There's no way I can edit the two together. That's just crazy talk. But yeah. So yeah. I guess they'll start watching the one and then they'll move to the other one.
And it's exactly how like you spell it, like TRUE. It's all one word. True Luxury Official.
Okay, so True Luxury Official.
Their lives are. Oh my God, Winnie, you would love. You've got to join their lives because it's. Oh my gosh, we get on some dirty topics.
Well, I am all about that, but usually when she does go live, I think I'm working.
It's great. Yeah,
yeah,
she goes live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday.
Okay, Saturday I can definitely do for sure. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Candi, thank you so much for coming out, Memphis Mommy. I'm curious what your opinion is of Dooney and Burke and what they are equivalent to brand wise and quality. I think that Dooney and Burke is a little bit, I hate to say it, but it's true to me. I feel like Dooney and Burke quality and Dooney and Burke is just between Coach and Tory Burch to me. Because their bags can be expensive, but they're totally worth it because they last for freaking ever. That was my gateway drug into all of luxury was Dooney and Burke. So I'm looking at a Dooney and Burke bag now that's like 20 years old, I guess, and she's taking a licking and keeping on ticking. I think I carried that bag for 2 years solid or something. Like I went out of it just for special occasions, but that was my workhorse bag. So yeah, Dooney and Burke, totally. They come out with great styles. They have great leathers. They have all. I
like their Florentine leather.
Yeah, they have. I mean, I don't think you can beat it. I think they're, and what Coach is pulling now with the bonded leather and all that. I feel like Dooney and Burke still. And if you have a problem, let me just tell this story because Jackie. And she's probably done a video on it now, but Jackie had an issue. The plate on one of her Dooney and Burke bags fell off. And she emailed the company and they're like mom and pop still. They emailed her right back and said, hey, send it to us. We'll replace it for free. So they fixed on a vintage bag. They fixed it for her free. So Dooney and Burke, they have good policies. They have great customer service. They have great leathers. They have great styles. I don't have issues with Dooney and Burke. I have been bitten by the luxury bug. That's my problem. Now, if I had not been bitten by these luxury bags,
me too.
That would be what I would carry more than, probably it'd be about the same between Coach and Dooney. That would be where I was at. So yeah, that's just my honest opinion.
I found myself buying up a bunch of Coach bags, and I'm like, I
You didn't
love
carry
them.
them. Yeah,
I didn't carry them. I love them.
I
They're
do that too.
beautiful, but
I do
I've got
too.
all this money tied up in my other bags. Well, I need to carry those, and it's
Yeah,
not because I didn't just dislike them or
yeah,
anything like that. But I'm like, I just need to. Yeah,
yeah.
I was bitten by
But
that same
there are a
bug.
few. I've got a few Coach bags that I love the Andy. In a few minutes, you'll see me unbox a Coach bag that I am totally into. So there
Oh, they
are a
have some
few.
beautiful bags.
Yeah, they have beautiful stuff. They're pulling this shit with the bonded leather and all that. Caleb had a live last week with Quirky. You know, Quirky knows leather.
Uh huh.
So Quirky, you know leather.
Oh my god.
I know one end of leather, girl. No, I'm kidding. But no, she was saying, she was trying to tell us, they they're acting like, they're totally 100%, which they've outsourced the bags now. They used to, the Coach patch used to say proudly made in America, but they're
Yeah.
outsourcing things now, so they're made in other places, which I don't get hung up on the made in tags. I don't care if it was
Yeah.
made here. I don't, it doesn't bother me where they were made. Most things that we buy today, parts are mostly assembled in China anyway. I mean,
Yes.
seriously, or
That's the truth.
the parts have come from China. So I don't get hung up on,
I always like to just say
yeah.
where they're made just because it just gives me something else to say in
People,
my
I mean,
video.
people do care about it. It is something
Yeah.
I recognize and realize that people do care about it, and I understand that a bag made in France or made in Paris,
Well,
sorry,
yeah. As a
yeah,
matter of
will
fact,
bring more.
I just,
Sometimes in the process of selling Louis Vuitton bags, it has made or break, or it will make or break a sale for me
I,
when they say, well, where was the bag made? And
that's right.
So
I,
I've seen that it does matter to people, but to me personally, I don't give it a second thought.
yeah, because but it's still
So
this. I mean, they're still using the same equipment and all that. But when I just sold my Speedy 20. I'm not. I've got to not quit buying Speedy 20s because I don't use them. But anyways, that girl wanted to know where it was made. She wanted to, and I told her
girl,
Spain. Yeah,
hold up.
I
Who
know.
who saw them? Who peeped the men's Louis Vuitton, oh my god, fashion show? Oh,
Oh yeah, they got some. They
oh
got some neat things coming out.
I y'all know, I mean, post down in the comments what you think I want from that whole fashion show. Just give a wild guess, guys. Just go in there and put down what you think I would take from that whole show. It's one, maybe two bags, but one for sure I would love. They'll probably be $5,000. You
they
know,
they had some cool things. I watched it with my essay.
you go. Oh, Melissa says, "You guys, I wasn't a fan, so you didn't see anything you liked." Oh, honey. Oh, wow. Brooke says, "An oldie but a goodie." Yes, Judy and Burke. Yes. Jackie would be right.
I can't see the comments. I'm
Jackie
sorry, you
and
guys.
Amy are like, they're in my brain right now. It would either be the blue or the red leather monogram Speedies. Oh
I was gonna guess the orange, but I didn't know if you
yeah,
liked orange.
no, I gotta. Oh my god, that blue though, that blue, and then the little tiny yellow. It looked like this. This is
Uh
Michael
huh.
Kors photo.
Yeah,
Oh
blue's your
my god.
favorite. Blue's your favorite color, right?
Right. Well, it seems to be what I buy the most.
Yeah.
I am drawn to a green bag. Like I want this. I've seen a pre-loved capucines that I really want, and it's green. But I know myself,
Yeah.
and
That's
I
why
buy
I had to
green
stop.
bags all the time. She never. But I love red too, and then I buy a red bag, and it kind of, now it can have little accents of red. I'm down,
That's
but
exactly how I am.
yeah,
I buy
I
these
would love to.
colors and I don't use them.
Oh, Zane, that does me a world of good. Caleb said those won't go to store, pre-order only for
My phone
VIP
was
client.
dying.
Good,
My
Good. That I mean, my wallet is safe. I don't have to.
Yeah, that's only if they make production, right?
Yeah, yeah. Caleb says I want the speedy encrusted in pearls. I mean, yes. I loved that. I watched Jesse's video. So, and I did watch the actual show too. I thought it was cute. They came out with the bags all in the back of the golf cart. I thought that was kind of cute. But I just thought everything looked really good. Lots of really cool leathers that I'll never be able to afford as far as clothing, or I'll never be able to fit into. But
Oh,
I loved the look.
mhm.
Pharrell's vision of it was really, it was good to me. I loved I don't like denim, but I even loved the little denim. It looked kind of
I
Chanel
love
esque. And I could see
the
that he
denim.
had been in bed with Chanel. You know what I mean? Like you could see those touches of Chanel
Yeah.
he'd taken from here and there. Those huge Alma bags. Can you imagine? They probably weigh 40 pounds, but
Yeah,
and the
exactly.
leather with just the little bit of LV on it.
And then
Ooh.
when they come out, they may drop down to about the size of the regular PM because that's
Yeah,
happened in the
that's
past.
right. That's right. When
Yeah.
people were so disgusted when they bought, they thought they were buying the big
Yeah.
luggage tag bag, and
Yep. And it was
it went
like
from
yes.
to
Yes.
this. I still
Yep.
love it. I still want it, but I
I
probably
know
won't
you
ever get
do.
it. But yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. But yeah, are you guys doing the power color tag that Nick J. Snell and Dale's Addiction did? Yeah, I've thought it. I want to. Yeah, I don't know. I guess my power color. I think it's I think it's pink or blue, man. But I don't really know. I mean, I guess if you look at what I have the most of, I love purple, but I don't wear purple a lot, so I mostly wear
Yeah.
grays and blacks and t-shirts in different dark blues and stuff like that. So
We seem to dress alike. We're in
yeah, yeah,
t-shirts
for
and yeah,
sure.
casual.
What's your power color though? What would you say?
Mine, if we're going outside of black, then
Yeah,
pink, pink,
pink. Yeah,
pink for sure,
I love
hands down.
pink. I just love pink. And of
Yeah.
course, Jackie says my power color is blue. Melissa, oh, okay. So I was going to ask you what yours is, but girl, yes, I'm
Which
seeing
is
that she's got the video coming up Saturday, so we'll wait and see. Jackie
oh,
did it
okay. Good
already.
deal. I can't see the
Yes.
comments. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, I know. I know. Yeah, Amy said she loved the different colored canvas. Gorgeous. I think it's leather. We don't know though. I mean, we don't know. But
No,
I thought
they'll
it was
change it up.
beautiful. It was saggy. You know what I
I
mean? It was
wish
very saggy.
I wish so bad they would do the runway shows and after they go into production. After they decide
Yeah.
which ones are going into production. Then do the
Yeah.
show so we know what's else coming out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
but I don't know what that depends on. Probably cost to make the
it
item.
yeah, yeah, it
Buzz.
does. Uh-huh.
Buzz about the item. People, contact. I'm sure that the people that
Maybe
contact their SA and hey, I want this bag. I want this bag.
that
So
yeah, it could be
yeah,
off of that. That's how they could base it off or what
yeah,
they could
for
base it
sure.
off of is
Oh,
what
Kate says it's soft leather. Oh my god. Ooh.
oh wow.
I'm gonna have to live through people like you and Meredith. Then I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I will
I don't
say
know
she's
if I can.
probably. I may have gone out on a limb and found something on Vestiaire, but that's all I'm gonna say.
Why have I guess I have not seen this.
Oh, you got to see the. Oh, you talking about the men's line fashion show last
No,
night?
I'm saying I guess you haven't sent me a picture of what you found on Vestiaire.
I haven't, but I sent it to Jackie. Jackie knows.
Oh,
Jackie's my confidant.
thanks.
Jackie and I talk more than well, Dawn, me and Dawn and me and Jackie probably we should probably do a like group call I don't because they talk to me back. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, but anyway, yeah. I took a break the other day from everything from I had my grandkids over here and I took a break from posting and this and that and the other. And then a couple people were like, "Are you okay? Are you?" I'm like, "No, no. I'm just taking a much needed break." So
You know, It's true. They do that. When I haven't posted a video in like about like right now, about 5 days, I'll start getting
Yeah.
Instagram messages. Are you okay? And I'm like, I am. I'm just lazy.
I stepped up my posting. I usually do a Wednesday and Saturday. And so I started adding in a Monday just out of necessity because I just have bought so much crap and I just
Yeah.
and I check my analytics and I'm like, wow, you post more, you make a little more money. Wow, this is a novel idea. But all these
It's
YouTube gurus, they tell you like, oh, you don't have to post more to get better views and make more money. Really, bitch? Yes, you do.
yeah.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
need to
do
set up
every
a
day.
fund.
I know some people do, like daily uploads and like Jessie, I know she posts quite a bit, but
I
I
can't
mean,
do daily. I
yeah,
can't do.
I don't have the time, but I
I don't
love to watch
know.
her videos. She has great videos. And Dale, same thing. I still love
And then
watching
sometimes
Dale
I
and
feel
Meredith.
Yeah, and then sometimes I feel like on the daily, you don't, it's hard to catch up on what, like just for instance, just take Cammy. I remember her saying like she can't watch everybody's videos because her time to watch them is on the weekend.
Yeah.
So she can't
Yeah.
catch up to, so that could
Yeah.
be a lot of people. A lot of people.
Yeah, and that was the way it was for me for so long when I started working at home. YouTube I could have on in the background, and just catch a glimpse of and still do because I kind of had a, job where it was the same thing over and over again. But this job that I have now, I think I said it last time, I have to 100% have everything
Yeah.
off, silence, looking at, I can't, and I used to, on my breaks and all that, but now I find myself really needing to get up from my desk and go do something else for the breaks and the lunch because
Yeah.
if I sit there and turn YouTube on, I mean, it's just too much sitting there at my desk. I've got to get away from it for a minute. So
Right.
yeah,
And I
it
and
happens.
that's and I remember you telling me, that you
Yeah.
watch all of my videos, but a lot of times you can't comment because
Well,
you're
I do comment, but here's the problem. I'll watch say after I get off from work, I'll eat and we'll kind of wind down for the night. I'll watch everybody's videos, but I'm
yeah.
watching it on my TV. So then I try to
Oh.
remember and go through my history the next day, leave a
yeah.
comment.
Yeah.
But my
Yeah.
old lady brain sometimes, and then I go, wait, did I comment on her video? Should I go through? And then that would take me going through all the, oh yeah, okay, I did. And then sometimes I comment twice because I forget that oh yeah, I've already watched the comment.
Yeah.
It's,
I
it's
can't.
a,
A lot of
it's a,
times I'll watch videos while I'm doing laundry and and dish, and stuff like that, and I
yeah,
can't comment. But at
yeah.
least I'm giving the views.
But I don't know about you, but and in my house, because my daughter still lives here, and then of course Bill, who's probably mad at me because I texted him in between like, "Don't fucking tell me." But anyway, he's like, "You didn't tell me shit." But anyway, if
so
I'm
fun.
watching YouTube, if I even go to it on the, oh god, are we watching it? What else is you know? They're like, "Are we
Oh,
watching these purse bitches again?" I'm like, "Yes,
Earth
yes,
bitches.
we are." I used to watch Jeffree Star all the time, and he
My
doesn't.
daughter did too
Well, he
forever.
doesn't do much anymore. I don't know
Yeah.
what's going on. And but Bill thinks he looks kind of like a vampire. I mean, a gorgeous vampire, but
yeah.
because he's very thin and the cheekbones
The
and the
cheekbones, they really get.
exaggerated, yeah.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah. My.
normally wears like a nice, beautiful red lip or whatever, and his nails. So Bill's always like, "Are we watching that purse vampire again?" I'm like, "No, he's
First
not purse."
vampire.
But yeah, yeah.
That's great.
No. Yes, Melissa, he does say that. Or, well, I take that back. He doesn't say purse bitches. What he'll say is purse bags. And I'm like, they are bags.
Purse
What are you talking
bags.
about?
Purse
But he'll
bags.
say, we'll watch this purse bag again. Are we watching these purse bags? Or he'll say, if I'm into my phone and talking to somebody, he'll go, "What are them purse bags talking about today?" You know.
That's hilarious. Purse bags. Before I had a YouTube channel, I never called a handbag a handbag. I always called them purses. And then I just
Yeah.
started picking up on everybody's link, calling them
Yeah.
handbags. But I never ever, and I don't even say purse anymore hardly. It's a
No.
rare occasion.
He still says pocketbook, which is a southern
Pocketbook,
thing, but he says pocketbook. If I've got
pocketbook,
a bunch of purses or bags laid out on the bed or whatever,
pocketbook.
he'll say, "Take these damn pocketbooks to your room so I can lay down." I'm like, "Okay." But
Pocketbook.
guys, I do
That's
have
great.
an exciting announcement.
Uh-oh.
Tonight is I don't think y'all are ready for it.
Uh-oh.
Guys, it is fresh sheets night at my
Ah.
house. What?
Hey, real quick. You remember sending me a video one time about how to put your sheet? Oh
Yes.
my God, best hack ever was
That
putting.
hack, I have
I've done
never
it ever
lost a
since.
pillowcase.
I know. I've done it ever since, and I'm like, how did I not ever think of this before?
And it did come out of my head. I watched a hack on YouTube, the
Yeah,
mini YouTube. But yeah,
yeah,
guys,
it's perfect.
fold all your sheets up and like I have three I do bowl and branch sheets. Those are my
It's
homegirls.
perfect.
I love them. I love them. But so I have three sets, two gray and one ivory color or creamy color. So when I take those off, I wash, I dry them, I fold them, and I take one of the big pillowcases and I shove everything folded in there,
It's
fold it over, and put
game
it in
changer.
there.
Game
You'll
changer.
never lose nothing
Nothing.
again.
And you don't have to fight through your cabinets trying to
No
find pieces. It's a game changer. And
stuff falling out, and where's the
yeah,
mate to this? No, that I never
I've
go
used
through
that
that again.
method ever
Although
since.
today, when I did my sheets, I know, guys, you guys are probably like, "Okay, I'm gonna shut up now." But anyway, although when I did my sheets today, I took the pillowcase off and I laid it down under something, under a pillow. And I looked everywhere and I thought, and it finally dawned on me, "Oh my God, you are so crazy." Of course, it's not folded up with the other pillowcases. It's the one you use to shove all this stuff. But here I am. It's like looking for your phone when it's in your
Your
hand.
hand.
That's what I do with
Yep.
the pillowcase. Like, where the hell did what's the oh. This one. Yeah.
It's right
So
there.
anyway, yeah. Such
Best
a
hack
good one.
ever.
Thank you, Candy, for sharing your
You're
story.
so
We have had
welcome.
technical difficulties, but
I'm so yeah.
it happens, guys. When you're live, anything could happen. I can
And
start talking dirty and not stop. So, things like that happen. I might drop an F bomb. We might go frozen like this. Let it go.
yeah.
Let it go. I mean, anything can happen. But I am so glad that you shared with me. And next week, I don't know who will be here, but I think I've already set up with somebody. I know Dee Dee and I are doing a collab video on some Dooney and Burke. But
Oh.
anyway, we'll work out all the kinks to that later. I'm such a procrastinator. I put everything off. But thank you guys so much. And those of you,
Thank you
Amy, thank
all.
you for, and Dee Dee, thank you for the super chat. Guys, as I say about the super chat, totally not expected, but very much appreciated. Want you to know. So, guys, thank you so much. And I
Thank
love all of you. Do
you.
me a favor. I'm really close to getting to my 8,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button if you're
Wow.
not already done, and get all your family and friends too. Okay, thank you. All right, love you guys. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.